Welcome, Firebird fans, to Firebird Football Stadium for tonight's matchup of the soccer Firebirds versus St. X here at Lakota West High School. I'm Steve Newen. Alongside me tonight is Jack Newen. Jack, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great today. Beautiful day for some soccer. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, you know, we got fall weather. This is unusual. I mean, it feels like state tournament kind of like, right?
I love this kind of weather. Nice breeze blowing through. We do have the sun right in our eyes on this side, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, kind of. We both walked in. We were taken back by the fact that Coach Cooper selected to play this match on turf. This is an interesting call.
Yes, it does seem that Coach Cooper, you know, I played for him for 4 years. He always has his reasonings for what he decides. So it'll be excited to see how this game turns out.
Well, you know, I think you're exactly right, and I think the decision was made. If you look at the scoring sheets, you can really see the Firebirds are putting up goals.
Oh yeah, I think in the top 10 they have two or three of the in the GMC they have top 10, 2 or 3 of the top scores in the top 10. There we go.
Yeah.
So it'll be excited to see a fast-paced game here.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fast-paced. St. X doing the same thing. They have 2 scorers that are leading the GCL as well in the top 10. So the Bombers, well, this is gonna be an interesting matchup all around.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited to see some fireworks here. Hopefully, Coach Cooper will get these guys ready to go, as well as the head coach on St. X.
Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Starting the lineup for the St. X, it'd be James McKernan. Got to make these names right the first time through this. As the goalkeeper, Brian Bolin playing senior defender. Jack Sweeney, one of the leading scorers, is junior forward. We got to call his name probably tonight.
Yes.
We're in number 7 for the Bombers. From there, we got David Jackson, Alex Haddad, Ethan Lefker, Will Burkhart, Zach Linnenkugel. This is going to be interesting. Rowdy Shear, Blake Weingartner, Braden Wilt will wind up the lineup. And then for the Lakota West Firebirds, the 2 leading scorers, I guess, is going to be your strikers, Ryan Boyd and Garrett Marchand, right? Those are the 2 guys that are up top.
That is correct.
Yeah, so playing in the goals tonight is Jonathan Kren, Samuel Dragon, Nicholas Farler playing defender, Cristiano Lamb, which I think that's a younger brother from a past Lamb, playing midfielder. Yeah, there's a lot of younger brothers playing. Logan Maisie, another brother. We already mentioned Boyd, Garrett, Audric Camden, right?
Yep.
And then Adam Kaufman, Willie Perez Morales, and then Sawyer Pitlinski.
There you go. That was a good one. One thing I wanted to notice here on the starting lineups, it seems like Lakota West has a lot of seniors out there on that field starting today. St. X, while they do have some seniors, definitely is showing a little bit of age in their sophomores today.
Well, right off the start here, West is just trying to make sure and slow things down a little bit. That was number 12, Lefker, giving some chase and putting some pressure on the Firebirds. You know, with the sun in the eyes, when you were playing out here, Jack, did that bother you at all? Or?
You don't notice it a ton on the field. You may get 1 or 2 balls that are really blinding, but other than that, with the sun being on the side of the field, you don't typically tend to notice it, especially in the midfield.
Yeah.
Maybe playing on this wing side, we might see some problems if anybody's playing on either the St. X left side or the Lakota West right side. They may have some issues with some long balls.
Gotcha. And as the night goes on, it's going to come down pretty fast. I remember that from football fields.
Yes. When it gets lower, I would say like right around halftime, there's going to be some crosses you may lose in the sun.
Gotcha. So Kren sending the ball out in the goal kick early. This is going to be a free ball in the middle. Second ball is going to matter here.
Looks like Lakota West has come out on a 4-4-2.
Yep.
There's the speed we're talking about.
Yep. That's Marchand there.
Out for Lakota West throw here.
Marchand will release it back. And there's the throw in. Trying to find Boyd.
I'd love to see him bring it down there, just kind of play slow. He tries to
there's the early shot by Boyd.
Oh, great save.
I think that's what West does really well this year is they just take shots whenever they have opportunities. Here comes a nice replay of that. I mean, just a quick shot. Great reply.
Look at the big right hand from the keeper.
Fantastic save there.
That was going into the side netting there.
Yes, sir. All right, so taking this corner kick from the Firebirds will be Logan Maisie, a senior. Where's number 8? We have a short option there to Marchand. You see him there.
Looks like St. X has a bit of a zone lined up there.
He's going to send it in on this one. It's a nice ball in. There it is. Oh, just over the goalpost. Boy, I hope we have a replay on that. I'm trying to see who had that
like
header.
He's called a foul, I believe, on hitting the goalie.
Oh, there was a foul called?
Right there.
Yeah. So even if it went in, it wouldn't count. That'll lead to a free kick here for the Bombers. He's going to clear it back out.
Maybe it is a goal kick. I can't tell. The way he's playing, it looks like it is a goal kick.
Yeah, it is a goal kick. So
Yep.
no foul, I guess. Even though the keeper got hit pretty good. Oof. All right, this is McKernan. We'll be sending this ball out for St. X. Right to the middle. Free ball. That's Lamb there, sending it to the outside wide to Pitlinski.
Always important to win the first ball there with the header, but more importantly, the second ball is really going to be what determines who's getting the attacking state.
So the question is, do you like playing on turf this early in the season?
I always prefer grass. I'm a grass guy. I think the ball rolls a bit smoother on grass.
Really?
Smoother as in
True.
less quick.
Yeah.
I think you really got to be touchy with your passes and your long balls here, which is a style that I typically played more. As long balls is a lot more difficult to control the pass.
Yeah, that makes sense. Boy, St. X wears those tiny little numbers. It's hard to see who they are. Here comes Marchand coming the other way with a counterattack. He's got some options. Oh, it's a great through ball. That's Maisie. Maisie with a shot right to the keeper's chest. Boy, what a wonderful pass there.
Good on the St. X goalkeeper. Come out, make the goal as small as possible.
Yep.
I'd love to see him take one more dribble, maybe go around the keeper with how far out he had come.
Yeah, that's a good point. McKernan plays the ball back out. There's no chance we're going to call who's playing the ball over there through that sunlight.
Lakota West holding a really good high line right now. They've gotten 2 offsides calls already here in the first, 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. West plays it quick. Finds Lamb in the middle. Lamb plays it back. Trying to find number 8 there, Maisie. Marchand with composure plays it backwards.
A little bit of a hospital pass there.
Yeah. Puts number 12, Camden, in a little danger there. Pressure from number 7, Jack Sweeney, the leading scorer for the Bombers. There's the throw in. Pretty long throw in the middle. That's number 20 there for St. X, which is Zach Linnenkugel.
Man, you got your work cut out for you today.
You aren't kidding. I don't have Google helping me how to pronounce these names. All right, this will be a Bombers throw-in. You know, for years I remember Bombers using those long throw-ins like corner kicks.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have kind of switched that area now. I feel like with Big 20 up there standing on the
target,
looks like right around the 6, he's a good target, but they elect to take it short.
You know, Linnenkugel, that target you're talking about, number 20, is a sophomore.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a big sophomore.
And he's a defender, so they clearly brought him up for that little target play.
Let's see if they have another opportunity here. Coas may be a little bit more in tune to the short throw.
Yeah, there he is, still there, isn't he? He's going to try and flick it over his shoulder. Here it comes. There's the flick.
And they get a corner out of it.
Be a corner. Bombers' first corner. Let's see who can go over there and take it. Looks like it's going to be number 7, which is Jack Sweeney.
I'm always a fan of in-swinging corners. I feel like it's kind of...
So you prefer the right foot then?
I would prefer a left foot from this side.
Oh, left foot, sorry.
That would be the in-swinging towards the goal.
Gotcha.
This is an out-swinging where the ball's kind of moving out. I think
leads
you to more of a counter-attack situation.
Like that? Pitlinski's not going to give him chase there. He's going to leave him there. Ooh, what a shot on save there.
Save.
Big save early on. 2 keeper plays, pretty good.
Good reactionary save. You know, you may not be anticipating a shot coming from that angle, so
yeah,
good on him to have his hands up.
Great save there by Kren. Kren's a senior keeper for Lakota West. Coop known to have his veteran guys playing keepers.
Coop always does love his veterans.
Yeah. And his veterans love playing for him. There's Pitlinski trying to put under pressure the Bombers. I believe that's
good defense.
Jack Sweeney there, but Marchand trying to give chase here, forcing an errant pass back in. That's a good play by the Bombers. Just put it back in the mix. See what you get, because you don't have defenders back behind you. Somebody needs to run through this ball, though.
Slow it down a bit. There we go.
Little short passes. Oh, that's a great leave there. It's Camden trying to play it down the line to Marchand. Marchand with a step over. Plays it back to Camden.
Good close down by St. X there.
Now, let's see if West has a long throw in. You think they'll have a long throw in here?
I think from this angle it may be a little more difficult. You're flicking it on more directly towards the keeper.
Yeah.
I'd like to see something more down the line here.
That's Boyd there trying to play it. It's Maisie trying to touch it down with a nice touch.
Good step.
Bombers trying to control it with the chest. Boy, I can't see that number. Can you tell what the number is?
That would be 20 again.
Was it 20 or 22?
Yeah, that was 20.
That might be 22 because 20 is that blonde.
22 is up here at the striker, as a striker.
So I wonder why they have him listed as defender. He playing midfield.
He might be more of a defensive mid
Yeah.
area where he's just playing kind of forward right now.
Yeah, gets a little bit of room to move.
It does look like West has a lot of people up front.
Did you see that ball by Boyd? That was a great ball to space. Allowing
It's
Marchand.
good vision.
Yeah.
To see that pass.
Very creative, that play. Ooh, bomber throw. Yeah, fans didn't like that call.
Well, the Lakota West play didn't argue too much. I tend to believe the players know what they're doing.
Yeah, this is Camden. Plays out to Maisie. Maisie's got an outside runner, and Pitlinski chooses not to. Goes the other direction, comes back to Camden.
A little bit of possession here. This is good.
Yeah, slow
Keep
it down.
everything organized.
That's the other thing, right? On a turf field, you got to play small passes.
You really do. And like we talked about, those long balls are going to be much more difficult
Keep it under control.
to find and keep under control. I feel like we're going to get a lot of throws, a lot of goal kicks for that reason.
Farley plays it all the way back to Kren. Kren's got an option, plays it outside to 13, which would be Kaufman. His first time we call his name. Kaufman plays it back to Kren. Kren plays it over to Farler. Farler wearing number 5. That's a number you would probably like.
It's a family number for us there.
It is a familiar number.
Good ball
great
there.
ball. Marchand trying to put him under pressure. Anticipates the pass to the keeper. Good pressure. Good pressure.
Looked like the passer saw that ball before the runner did, unfortunately, which left it a little bit long.
That's Weingartner, number 23, battling for the Bombers. Ooh. Nothing.
Did he get ball?
He got ball, apparently. Fans didn't think so, but fans never think so.
Oh,
there's a cheer. There's a chance for Boyd. Boyd's got some options. What's he going to do? He's going to take it in. Oh!
Another good job by the St. X keep coming out.
Boy, he
that
did
go real small.
You made that right. I mean, he called that perfectly timing-wise.
Yeah.
All right.
It looked like he might have had some options there to slot the ball across as the keeper came out. Might have made it a much easier shot.
I think we got a long throw here from Maisie. He's moving way back to throw it in. Here it
Good running
comes.
start.
Almost illegal. Kind of a little side
I
head throw.
believe they changed that rule.
You can come a little side head?
Yes.
Wow, interesting.
Looks like Lakota West a little caught out here, but good step.
Oh, there's a counterattack coming. Oh, nice job by Pitlinski. Put him back in the mix. Maisie trying to settle this ball down, getting a chance. He's got Marchand as an
to get
option.
some support here.
Yeah, he's got Marchand as an option, but he needs Dragon to get closer. Here's Marchand.
Ooh.
Oh, he had Boyd behind him, too.
If Boyd sees that and calls for a leave there, that could have been really dangerous.
This is Camden. Right back to Farler. Farler across over to Pitlinski. Pitlinski trying to find feet, but unfortunately turned it over. I think he
I'd
was
like
looking
to see
for
St.
Dragon.
X keep the ball there. He just kind of played it forward.
Oh, that was
Just trying to head it back to the goalie.
Pitlinski with it. He almost got onto the ground to head that one back. There's Farler sending it down the middle, cross diagonally. West kind of standing a little stale there on that one.
Yeah, I'd like to see more long balls get wider. If you're going to play that long ball, just hope for an errant touch out of bounds.
Well, to your point, in this type of a turf speed play, you have to send diagonal balls. It won't stay on the park.
Yeah. If you're playing down the middle, it's either going to be headed out or to the goalie.
Yeah, there's Farley with a nice step in. There's some battle going on by Pitlinski. Back out to Boyd. There's a call for a foul.
Okay. I think we had a bit of a advantage going on there, but
Kren back to Farler. Farler trying to find Boyd's feet, but Boyd just pokes it.
just tries to
nice
flick
touch
it
there
on.
by Macy. There's an outside kicker.
Spinning.
I love it. I love that play. A little outside right foot.
He's able to track it down.
Marchand with good speed, good pace. Oh, he's got him beat. Can he take it in? Oh, that could have been a foul.
Oh! We'll take it. It's a throw.
There's a throw.
Really well done by him in the corner. 3-on-1, essentially. Winning a throw over there.
You can tell how dangerous Marchand is.
Yes. His speed is gonna be tough for this left back.
Senior striker. Leading the gym season, 6 goals, I believe.
6 points, I think, is 5 goals, 1 assist. I
Is that what it
believe.
is?
I believe that is correct.
All right, this is Maisie. He's definitely our long thrower. Oh, there's a good ball in. There's
Flick
a
on.
chance.
You're really unlikely to ever score from that angle. I'd much rather see him just flick it backwards instead of towards goal in that angle. Plays the goalie in too much.
There's a nice 1-2 pass. Little wall pass play. Oh, well done there by Fire, sending it back to the keeper. A little bit more composure there, I think.
I'd love to see the right back there drop back too as well. Give
him
just
an option.
much more space for the keeper to play it out.
All right, there's the throw in. Flick couldn't quite find his feet. This is Maisie.
Good control.
Back, oof, a little panic touch there by number 19, Perez Morales.
It does seem like Lakota West has a bit of the midfield kind of gathered up right now. They seem to be vacuuming up all the balls that come in there.
This is Weingartner, number 23, trying to win a ball in battle. Taking down the side now. That's David Jackson, I believe, with the run.
Here we get another one of your long throws.
One of my favorite plays in soccer because it happens way more frequently than corner kicks.
True.
And they can be served in just like corner kicks.
Just as dangerous.
Especially when you have a target player.
I think it just takes a little bit of practice, too. It's something that maybe defenses don't practice a ton on.
Didn't we use you as a target?
We did.
Yeah.
I did get to be the target a while.
Your job was the flicker. Flick it right over your shoulder and see what happens.
Just
there it is.
Like
All right.
that. Still a good flick. From that angle, there's nothing much you can do there. You always want to have someone near or around the goalie just to put a little pressure on him. I think he might have come off a little bit, allowed the goalie to catch it pretty easily.
All right, here we go. Boyd trying to get control of this ball. No chance. You know, West has quite a bit of size on them.
Yeah, I think that comes with they're being heavily senior junior focused. You just tend to grow up in that last year. Maybe that's why Coop likes his seniority so much. I know Coop, he does like to play with size. He does like to play good balls in and be strong in the middle.
All right, there's
really
a nice
well
ball.
done by Lakota West there with a little pattern passing.
Yep. Marchand trying to find some feet here.
Good step by the St. X player.
Just well tackled.
Yep.
Good touch over. Perez Morales back out to Maisie. Just keep that, right? He tried to do this, but it worked out. Here comes Boyd on the inside run. He's got the cross. Perfect cross back. Oh, boy.
Great play there. Maisie had a little touch that didn't work out the first time. He got it through the second time. Boyd made a great run.
Yeah, here's a nice pass by Boyd. Look at this backwards.
That is not an easy cross, by the way. On the ground, he's had to whip his hips to get that ball through.
I'm always interested in watching the striker on that ball because I never understand that ball popping up other than the fact that, you really should just get the top half of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You really should.
It is something that you'd say just looking at it is a lot easier than it is, but
that
ball's coming fast as he's running. He's just kind of lifting his leg up to try and make sure he gets contact on the ball.
Fair. All right, Camden was a nice play there. Good control, good push. This is Perez Morales back out to Camden. All right, some bang tackles in there.
I like that the ref's letting him play. Nobody's going down easy, which is nice.
Yeah. Maisie giving chase, putting pressure on the keeper. Trying to force the action. There's a nice flick by Jack.
Good 50-50 ball.
Lamb trying to settle that ball. It's hard to settle in there.
That is a very difficult touch.
We got a little bit of foul there.
He caught him a little high there, reaching to touch that ball.
Yeah. Officials timeout. Yeah, so when we get this officials timeout, it'd be a good time to recognize Coach Cooper. You were just talking to him before the game. He's been around a long time.
He's been there since I was there, which is way too long to announce on TV. And he's gotten a lot more gray hairs since I was there, that's for sure.
He's got enough gray hairs to earn himself 250 wins.
Yeah, wow. Congrats to Coach Coop for that.
Yeah, he just collected his 250th win, I believe, against Oak Hills.
Well, congrats to that. I hope he's still here for 500.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so free kick here for the Bombers. That's, again, number 20 lining up next to the ball. I'm not sure if he's going to take it, but Lindenkugel is a big boy for a sophomore.
I think this ball's a little too far out to be played directly towards the keeper. I'd like to see this be a left-footed take, kind of bending back into the runners here.
All right, so I think the left footer is going to take this one. What do you think?
I would hope so if their goal is to play it into the box.
Not be stepping over. Here comes the in swing that you call.
That's just a tough ball to play from a right footer.
Sweeney trying to find feet. Boy, that boy is tough,
he's
isn't he?
Running through everybody.
He's got Marchand. There's a great ball into space. He saw it easily.
See his speed.
Can he go right by it? What are we going to call? There's the foul.
Is that last defender call?
He's going to have to ask help from the AR to get this call right.
Let's see what he says. Yep, he's calling the AR like you said.
Yep, he's going to come talk to the AR, see if he was the last defender, as you said. Here comes the replay. Let's see. I believe he was the last defender.
I do as well. Let's see if he clips the ball at all. Here comes the slide.
He does get the ball, actually.
I do believe he did clip the ball first there.
So they're discussing this. Judging from St. X's reaction, it's going to be a free kick, but not a penalty kick.
It was definitely outside the box.
Yeah.
I think this should be a yellow card. I think if you call a foul there, I think there's enough in it to warrant a yellow card.
You know, St. X does have a fair argument because he did get the ball.
It did look on replay to hit the ball, but looking from the ref's angle, that is a hard angle to see that if he hits the ball there.
Yeah. And
even from replay, I wasn't 100% sure he hit the ball there.
This is the argument from St. X coach right now. Matt Essery.
Let's get one more good look at this.
I do believe the defender comes in and
left foot comes. I don't know if he hits it there. He gets his left foot in front of the right foot, but that ball comes off of Marchand's left here.
Well, we have so much sun coming in, I can't even see it behind there.
Yeah, I think Marchand does a great job of shielding the ball here.
Well, either way, we get ourselves a free kick in a very dangerous place here.
Interesting. I do not believe he pulled out a card for that tackle.
No, he did not. It's just outside the box.
This is something you practice, so Coop will have someone up there that's been there, done that for this kick.
West has to be prepared for the second ball here.
Kind of have two options here. You go one up and over and then back down under the crossbar. You go up and over the wall and down under the crossbar. Or you go to the right side away from the keeper.
I think you go, Marchand with a great strike.
Right through the keeper, off the crossbar. He did get a touch to it, so this should be a corner. Yep.
It's a great save if they're going to call it a touch on that. Is it a corner?
Keeper's trying to say he didn't touch it, but I do believe he got a finger to that. Let's see this come banging off the crossbar.
Yeah, I don't think he touched it, dude.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, because that hard of a strike, though, the deflection would have changed the direction of the ball. So I would agree with the keeper. All right, so Marchand's going to take this. Corner kick, he's going to send it in. There's your in swing.
Oh, there's so much pressure on the keeper. Goal kick, it looks like.
Yeah. Bomber goal kick. Just so you know, he does have 6 goals.
6? Okay, you were right.
And 1 assist, though.
1. Okay, so 7 points. I gotcha. I was looking at it wrong.
Ooh, Jack with a nice play over there. 22 is Rowdy Shear. So I got to get those names right. I just wanted to have bigger numbers like Wes. Getting too old to be able to see those little numbers on their numbers.
Oh, what happened to your perfect vision?
I do have perfect vision, but it's still not easy to see through the sunlight. All right, Marchand.
Ball squirting out.
Back to Farler. Up ahead.
Good step.
Krenna's a pretty good sized keeper.
Yeah, I was watching that early on that save he had, that nice save. He does take up a lot of space in that goal.
Oh, what a flick there. This is Jack. Or no, this is Boyd. Sorry.
Let's see him if he can make a move one-on-one. Whoa!
Wow. Could have been called there almost.
I think if he goes down there, he gets the call, but I appreciate him standing up and running through it.
Yeah.
He was still outside the box. It wouldn't have been a penalty, at least. Here comes another long throw. St. X seems to be doing well defending these long throws.
Yep, here comes Maisie. Good throw. There's the flick chance, but the second ball got deflected outside. Oh, that's a great job by the Bombers. Good counterattack coming here. West got to be a little careful. That's the right play there in that situation.
Just need a little more juice behind that second pass there. I think you would have had him in.
Maisie trying to put him under pressure. Nice turn there by the Bombers. Going the other way now.
Oh, they got numbers here.
Lingen Kugel. He's got an option to the right. He doesn't take it.
Too much dribbling, I think, there. He needs to find someone. At this stage in the career, you can't be dribbling through everybody.
Especially if you're a midfielder.
Yep. I always ran into that issue, and I remember you yelling at me day in and day out for getting rid of the ball.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I would never yell at you. All right, back you go here. I was just a coach. I wasn't a dad.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep. So there's the pass forward. Maisie settles it.
Good trap.
He's got
That's what I
Boyd.
want to see. Little lackadaisical on the kick.
You notice we haven't had many subs at all. Both sides
That
playing.
is surprising.
Yeah.
I did not think about that.
Yeah. We're 21 minutes in, right?
It just goes to show how serious they're taking these games when they're leaving the starters in to
See
really
if we can get
play
the
their
score.
best ball. Good cut there.
Nice job there by Farler trying to find feet, but really tough in this win, I think.
I think West needs to track back a little bit for their offense. They're coming back now, but
Here comes
they missed the
Podlinski
second
trying to
ball.
give chase to the Bomber. Offensive player. What a great save there by Kren. It's still a big chance here. West, nice step forward.
Goalie laid out for it, was on the ground.
Oh, that's a nice flick try
Good
there.
try.
That's Dragon trying to flick it over to Marchand on the
Still
run.
another one where he could have settled that one. Does not need to be a one-time flick, and that needs to be someone from the West backfield telling him that he has time.
Yeah, beating the eyes for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Bombers
X
with
having
a nice
good pass
organization there.
Oh, offsides.
Well, West really holding a high line. I mean, that's a tight line
That
right
is
there.
really high to get 22 off there.
Whew. That's a scary high line.
St. X having a really good passage of play here. I think they're doing a really good job controlling the ball and passing it around. That midfield, I think, is becoming more St. X dominated at this point. We might see a sub from Coach Coop here soon.
Nobody on the line for either side.
I did see Coach Coop just send someone to go warm up.
Gotcha. Running back and forth, a little stretch out is Keegan Sexton, number 24, sophomore. Oh, here comes
Oh,
Marchand
great
with a
run.
nice run.
He's got
Boyd. Oh, what a slot. There it is. Let's in. What a goal that is.
What a great run from Marchand there. Ran right past the right back there.
Here comes the replay. Oh, well, our monitor went out, so we're not sure we're going to be able to see that.
I'll just let you know that Marchand ran right around one or two defenders before passing it back and allowing Boyd to get a one-tap finish in.
What a great finish, too. Do you see how much poise that Boyd has?
He got a good contact on it. It was deflected, I believe, by the front defender getting past the goalkeeper.
Was it really?
I believe it was deflected by a defender on him.
Well, I wish we had the replay on that. Now they're going to try and redo the signal here. Hopefully that'll get us the replay. Because I would love to see that because it looks so nice. And I love that slow goal where you can't do anything about it. It's just coming in.
And the goalie's just
You're just
chasing back,
staring at
trying
it.
to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we lost our signal there for that. $17:40 left, and the Firebirds finally put one in the back of the net. You know, I mean, I felt like the Firebirds deserved it, right? They
I do
really
believe
dominated
that.
play here.
Yes. I think besides that one passage play I was talking about where St. X had good possession of the ball, they're passing around a lot of good midfield influence. Lakota West really has dominated the rest of the half.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure what's going on right now.
I'm not going to lie, if I'm Coach Cooper, I don't want to retire either watching this. That's a lot of fun to watch. The way West is controlling the ball and possessing the ball and being able to find options.
Yeah, they are playing well today. And they're 5-0, I believe, currently. So
yeah.
Coach Coop's got a lot to look forward to for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Boyd puts him under pressure early. A little feint that almost got him in trouble. Whew. Sweeney was right there.
That should be the goalie calling that all day, so he just trusts in his goalie saying leave it.
Yeah, true. Kren will punt this out. He's got a leg on him, doesn't he?
A good 60-yard punt there.
Yeah. So off we go here. Back to the outside.
West has definitely looked the more dangerous today.
For sure. Lamb gets pushed from behind. The fans
And we get the foul there. This is yet another free kick I would like to see into the box with Boyd.
It's interesting. I'm watching the student section down here. It's Toku Fujiwara. One of my golfers down there. All right, so Maisie would take this free kick.
He's backing up like he's a field goal kicker. I like it.
Low angle. Oh, that's a great ball
in.
Oh, what a save there.
Great save by the keep.
Still battle. Still in play here if we can get some pressure on him. That's Perez Morales trying to corral that ball and probably could have found Pitlinski, but Pitlinski was under pressure too, so maybe not.
It was just kind of a bang-bang play. Really well done by the St. X goalkeeper. Come out and get a big palm to it.
All right. St. X trying to organize an attack, but they haven't been able to really get anything organized yet. This is Sweeney here.
They've looked dangerous on a couple of set pieces, but besides that, I believe West has held a really good high line and kind of controlled the rest of the game.
Ooh, here's a chance.
Yeah.
They don't have numbers, though. West has got it well marked. I tell you what, I give Farler a lot of credit. He's talking back there, clearly having that line move together.
I like to see St. X they're moving they're not making runs. They're just kind of moving together as a unit, as a full unit. I'd like to see more like extravagant runs to be played so that we have a little bit more dangerous of an attack.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's too settled in right now, and Lakota West is feeling very comfortable in the backfield.
This is Maisie trying to flick it to Marshawn, but tough one to corral. Sweeney sends the ball in.
I like the early ball. Good thought.
Yeah. That's a good play there for Boyd. Oh, look at him run right by him. Good pace. Oh, what a touch.
What a great touch.
He's got another touch.
Oh,
another one.
Great touch.
He's got a chance at goals. Oh, what a save.
Good try. Great save. Boyd just made that run with two wonderful touches around the defense.
Here comes that replay.
He has a nice roll here. Oh, tries to meg the keeper. Keeper's well to it.
McKernan has really played well today as keeper for the Bombers. Wow. Fans not liking that call.
I believe he clipped him there a little bit, but he did have a little bit of a late reaction here.
This is Hopton.
He had a bit of a late reaction there. I'm no stranger to the flop. I understand you got to get what the call you can get. Great touch
but
there.
I know you're not a fan of it.
I would like to see a better, stronger played game.
Yeah.
I think any fan of the game would.
For sure. Here comes Washington coming in, giving Boyd a blow.
What a much deserved rest for Boyd.
I tell you what, he's made some serious runs, great touches, beating defenders, giving chances.
He really has been the most dangerous player on the field today.
For sure. And he's creative and unselfish, which is what I like. That cross he put backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Could have easily been another goal for Lakota West. All right, there's a battle scrum over there. Can't tell what's going on because of sunlight, but
yeah, we're getting to that point where the sun's kind of just on the horizon.
West throw in.
This is where the right side of Lakota West, left side of St. X is going to be a little bit rough on crosses and such.
Yep. Marshawn still out there. His partner in crime, Boyd, taking a breather. Coach Coop probably giving one for a break for another. That's Washington giving chase to the keeper, putting some pressure there, but can we settle this? You can tell.
Well done.
You can tell the Bombers move through Sweeney. Whatever Sweeney can do.
Yep. Get him touches.
Yep. They're going to find 7 right now. There he is.
I think the same goes for the Lakota West with Boyd.
Yeah, for sure. Good touches by Sweeney.
Yeah, really well done to control that there. Keep the ball for St. X.
That's Burkhart sending it up.
Oh,
he's offsides. There we go. Once again, great line by Farler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Needed to hold one there. He was all by himself over there.
Coach Coop not happy with that free shot at net when the whistle was clearly blown. But Coop's not going to say much. He's going to sit down.
Coop knows his own rule about getting yellows for dissent.
All right, so West free kick. Drop back on the offsides. Cren's going to look for an option. That's Camden trying to play it forward. What we got here? Throw in.
I don't love the back pass there to the keeper from an offsides position. I mean, you don't have any. They're all set up. The defense for St. X is already set up. I would rather just play that up and try and get a touch. Put the keeper under a lot of pressure there.
This is Galarraga Arachira. I think we're going with the Galarraga, I think, from what the PA announcer said.
I'm just impressed you got the name.
Yeah, so am I. All right, this is 12 Lefker taking the throw in for the Bombers. Trying to find Jack Sweeney, but that's going to go out of bounds for a Bomber throw. It looked like Camden thought it was going to be a West throw.
Another nice long throw here for St. X. Their big guy, number 22, is not in the game, unfortunately, so they have someone new being the target.
There's the long throw. The flick out, but it's still in a dangerous area. That's a chance for a goal right there.
Well deflected by Lakota West. Keeper's able to easily scoop it up.
The West defense has done a pretty nice job, really.
I really think they have. Keeping this high line is not easy. It takes a lot of communication. So,
yeah,
one miscommunication, and you see Jake Sweeney can be on goal. Jake Sweeney, I believe his name is.
Jack
Sweeney, excuse me.
Pitlinski trying to battle through that. Sexton not really being able to get a foot on it. Oh, this was a free ball in the middle. Almost a turnover, but Bombers do a nice job.
St. X is getting a lot more of the ball now.
That's Habtom, number 8, doing the battle work and dirty work here in the middle for the Bombers. Be a Bomber throw. I guess the whole world knew there was a foul here.
Everybody's calling for handball.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Free kick.
Good chance for St. X here. Play the ball in. See if they can get ahead to it.
I believe that's number 8, Sammy Habtom, hitting this ball. Pops it up. Little chip in, but
Keeper.
pretty easy.
Really got to eliminate the keeper on those balls.
I was going to say the same thing. You cannot have the keeper be involved in that play. Enough of a rest. Cooper's seen enough. He's getting ready to send the big horses back in. Maisie getting ready to get on the line.
Give him a nice 2-3 minute water break, rest, catch your breath, and then go finish out the half.
Boyd and Marchand. Their starting trio.
I think Coop can tell really the flow of the game has kind of flowed back to St. X's state here.
Clearly. We're not able to keep the ball up top right now.
Can't keep the ball. There's been no possession with Lakota West. St. X has been almost on attack for the past 3 or 4 minutes here.
I think Coop wants that next goal right before half.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job there. Sophomore. Keegan Sexton playing it outside. Bombers play it backwards. Once again, finding Sweeney.
Close it down. I love to see the double team coming.
It's kind of fun watching Sweeney and Boyd. Very similar styles.
Yes. Playing very much the same game.
Yeah. And their teammates know that it goes through them.
Yep. Ball goes through them.
I mean, Coop has the luxury of Marchand doing the same thing on the other side. I mean, it's
Marchand's speed is deadly.
Yeah.
I think that's partly the reason why we're on turf today.
Yeah. Dragon trying to secure that, but he does a nice job of shielding it out. So now we have a throw in. This is Camden looking for the inside throw. There's the flick on. Here comes Boyd. Boyd is dangerous here.
Oh, good
He's
try.
so good with his touches and speed.
He's still battling for it.
Look
He
at
gets
this.
it back.
Look at this. He's going
1v3.
to take on 3. He's going to take on 3.
Oh. Great effort by Boyd there. Can already see the dynamics of Lakota West team coming back with him on the field.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how that happens. Like one player can be that impactful. And you think this pitch is so big that that wouldn't be the case, but it really is.
It's partly due to them, the rest of the team
Responding to him?
being used to him being there.
And I'm also guessing the Bombers respect Boyd, know him there. So
Yes.
there's a little bit of that where you play a little more conservative because Boyd might make a move on you.
You may send more defenders his way, leave another side open for that very reason.
Yeah. Camden with
That
a
almost
nice
looks
throw.
like a
There's
play.
nice
They
flick.
did that same exact thing.
Look at Boyd with the far post. Marshawn's going to be able to keep that in.
The cross shot. I love it.
Oh, with a nice job there to win the throw in.
He just kind of fires it across goal and hoping someone's making a run.
All right, do we see Maisie coming over for the long throw? Looks like it.
I don't know who their target's going to be. I would rather have Boyd be back and ready for finishing, which leaves number 2 up there for maybe flicking it on.
Yeah, that's Dragon, and that's exactly what Cooper's plan is here. There's the throw. Dragon trying. There it is, the flick.
Oh.
Now see.
Great flick by Dragon there.
All right, so I will say this. That was a great setup. The unfortunate thing is Farler or Boyd needs to be on the far
Somebody needs
post.
to be back.
Yeah.
I think Boyd might have been just a bit too tight to him. If Dragon ever gets a flick on that ball, it's never going to make it to Boyd.
Yeah, and that's
He
what
either
happened.
needs to play way far back or maybe sit back in like on the around the PK spot.
And it looks like Boyd is your far post guy, so he's going to have to hang back a little bit more on this one. Here's another throw. Here comes the flick again. There's the chance. Ooh, nobody gets a foot on it.
Ball.
There's a shot. Blocked and deflected up front. Oh, that's a great play to Boyd. Boyd with some distance control. Here's a nice play. Turn. Couldn't get a leg on it.
Yep. Too hard of a turn and shot there. I'd love to see him try and drop it to one of his midfielders. Great ball back in.
Ball back in. There's Dragon with another chance, but not quite getting the shot he wants.
Good job by Sinex there, stepping up to the ball.
Big goal kick now. All right, let's see what we got here.
Last 5 minutes here, I'd love to see Sinex kind of get some control of this ball with Boyd in. It feels like since Boyd's come back in the game, we've just been playing in the offensive third for Lakota West.
Yeah. McKernan thinks second of the short pass he was going to do. Decides to send it up the middle with a nice goal kick. This is Marchand through the middle. He's got Boyd as a runner. You know what I love about Marchand and Boyd? They run diagonals really well.
They're making very dynamic runs, I believe.
They're taking 2 defenders with them every time they go through there. They give you a feeling of danger every time they start to make that run.
And they play very free. They're not locked down to one side. They only can make more runs on one side. Boyd I've seen coming back and forth on the right and left side.
Yeah.
Good read there.
Here comes Marchand on this ball here. Ooh, dangerous there. Ooh. Bouncing. Try the flick there. Dragon trying to slide it through.
Another flick. Good stick there by both sides.
Yep. That was Galarraga trying to make a play on that one for the Firebirds. Back to Boyd. Unfortunately, nothing there.
One thing I love about soccer as opposed to most other sports is all about predicting your opponent's next move. It's so reactionary that sometimes you may forget that part of it, but being able to predict someone's next move makes you all the more dangerous.
Yeah, and it's the sign of a good team that can respond to each other's movements, and it's really hard sometimes. Soccer can be very complicated for people because of that reason. Oh, Maisie with a great throw in. Can he flick it? Nope.
St. X has done a good job putting one in front, one behind on the target
flicker.
man. Makes it very difficult for him to get a flick.
Lamb returns to the field now, or the pitch. He's going to give, looks like Perez Morales a little breather. All right, so free kick here by McKernan. Goal kick, I should say. Pitlinski.
St. X got some numbers over there. It's that second ball Coop's going to yell at them about at halftime.
There's a pass. That's a good setup there by the Bombers.
Great play by St. X, just a little bit long on the cross.
Yeah, good setup. That's the most organized I've seen him for a while here. Camden with a long throw over to Boyd. Boyd settles it. Look how physical the play is right now.
He's just trying to dribble through everybody.
Yeah, we're going to call a foul here. Is Camden going to take this free kick? Nope, he's going to drop it back. Kaufman's going to take this free kick. West did a nice job there. They left the space open, you notice that? And allowed Mershon to run to
Have him check back and then make a run. Just need a slightly better ball. Maybe a little bit of wind breeze pulling the ball this way. Good switch of field for St. X here. Unfortunate. Really good chance to switch the field and make a run there. Just a little bit of a bad touch. Had him rushing the pass.
To your point, if we were on grass, that might have been a little bit easier.
I think that would have. I always appreciate playing on a well-kept grass field.
Yeah, that's true.
If poor grass fields are really, really abysmal to play on.
All right. As the sun continues to go down, we're at 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this half. Approaching the 39-minute mark of this match.
Good step.
West again doing a nice job of just compacting the field. Really not giving much away.
Yeah, St. X really hasn't had their chances this half. I'd love to see them finish it off here with something.
You did go to West, didn't you?
I did.
All right, just want to make sure.
I always got to stay partial.
I appreciate impartial.
Impartial.
Yeah, appreciate that. The Bombers trying to take it in with a little
step over.
Yeah.
And that guy was offside, so he leaves it. That's nice to play.
Plays it back to him.
You got 29 seconds.
This is the one thing Coop does not want is a goal
right
in the
at
last
half.
30 seconds.
And he'll just lay it down.
Yeah. Cran will take his time here. Might call for a delay of game, but
we'll take the 1-0 into half.
All right, so we're going into half. If you're Coop, what are you saying to him? To them?
I mean, I would be congratulating them. You know, maybe I wouldn't say that. I would say job's not done, but they played a really good half in my opinion. Maybe a little bit more possession connectivity in the midfield. I do think they got maybe a little disconnected, especially when Boyd goes out. They looked a little discombobulated, so maybe focus on those points. Otherwise, I feel like Lakota West had a really good half.
Good deal. We're at halftime. We'll be coming back right after these messages. Lakota West 1, St. X 0. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back, Firebird fans, to Lakota West Football Stadium on September the 6th. It is a beautiful night for soccer, and we are 1-0 Lakota West here at halftime. I'm Steve Newen. Alongside me is Jack Newen. Jack, pretty exciting first half, really. A lot of fun.
Very entertaining, kind of what we thought. Running up and down, lots of chances on goal. I think Lakota West definitely had the better first half.
I would agree.
Definitely more dangerous.
Yeah, way more chances on net. A couple of nice saves, too.
Very, very good saves today by both sides.
Both sides, yes.
St. X has had more.
Yeah, McKernan played a nice job in nets today. I mean, it could have easily been 3-0 right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that first shot I still remember. Just from our angle, it looked perfect. He got a big right hand, too.
Shearer with sends the ball back. That's over to number 11, Haddad. West will get this throw in. That's Pitlinski. You know, when all else fails, throw it down the sideline, right?
Yeah. Get another throw, move it up on the field.
Yeah. Pitlinski again. Ooh, that was almost a high kick.
Well,
Boyd trying to fight through.
Possession again.
All right, who's going to be throwing? That's a free kick for the Bombers.
Quick ball in.
That is number 8, Hampton. Back outside, 16. Stewart. Oh, there's the first goal right off the bat. We're looking for an offsides that isn't there.
Nope.
That looks like a goal scored by number 22, Rowdy Shear.
Let's see if we can get a replay of this.
Yeah, it'd be good to see this. Here comes the replay. I was trying to figure out what happened there. A little disorganization there by the defense. Oh, there's a nice flick in.
Back to great finish.
Hard to argue with that.
Lakota West marking kind of got lost there. Free run down the right side.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is something West has to be careful of because, you know, soccer is such a different kind of game.
Very momentum based.
Yeah, and you can come out at halftime. I mean, sometimes 2-0 is not a fun lead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 1-1 now is kind of a whose game now is going to be. It's going to be based on who's going to win balls. I mean, that's what it's going to boil down to.
It's going to need a lot of energy.
Halftime for the Bombers just hit that ball out, so West will get this free throw in. And looks like it's going to be Pitlinski taking the throw in down the left side. Keeping control there.
He just has no options throwing down the line. He's kind of sitting there, stuck in.
I think West a little shell-shocked from that goal.
They look like a little slow warming up from the half. I think they need to wake up a little bit.
Yep. There's Mershon with a touch back to Dragon. Dragon couldn't find feet. Mershon with a nice run here. Great touching.
Speed.
Great pace, but a little too far.
There. Good read.
Yeah, Lamb with a nice touch. Mershon tried to poke that through a little bit. It's a good ball back.
A little pressure.
Well done here. Boyd's got a chance. He's got to take on 3 guys.
He's going alone.
Oh, Marchand with the second ball back.
Sir.
Oh, nice touch to the outside. Can he get there? Can he get there? Can he get there? Ooh, great hustle by the keeper. McKernan. You know, it's hard to say that he might not be the man of the match if St. X can pull this out. McKernan's played outstanding in nets.
He has really shut down a lot of Lakota West attacks.
Yeah. Ball coming out of the air here. No touch there by Haddad. Haddad's got to get something on that.
Somebody's got to touch that. Hate to see a ball bounce from a goal kick or.
Interesting. Coach going with Eli Stewart, who didn't start the match. He's number 16 there on the run.
Good tackle. He was the one, I believe, that made the initial cross in.
Is that right? Yeah. This is Stewart on the throw now. Coach must have saw something he liked to put him in the starting lineup in the second half. Playing that outside right.
I haven't noticed anything, but they might have done a little bit of a formation change. Kind of exposed a weakness on this side. Good flick on.
Boy, this is still dangerous for West. That's going to be a corner. All right, this is the first Bomber corner for a while. I don't remember one in the first half.
This is a really good pass to play here for the Bombers for the past 4 minutes.
They might have had 2 in the first half, I think
Here,
about it.
Coop cheering him on, trying to get him to wake up here.
This is Sweeney.
Out swinging corner.
Yep. What we got a call there?
Yeah, I think the ball went out after he played it, and it
Gotcha.
curled back into play.
Yeah, that's one thing people don't understand about soccer, right? If that ball comes out of the pitch area,
Yep, it's out.
it's out. Even if it never touches the ground.
Another reason why I like the other way, in swinging
Yeah.
corners. Just not an easy ball to play. Hospital pass there.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that pass there by Maisie. Not a good place to go back to Boyd on.
West on these edges here have been getting caught with only one option, kind of having to play the ball that's very predictable. As St. X wins another corner.
Yeah. West looking a little flat coming out of half here.
Just a little bit.
All right,
Need
this
someone
is
to inject some energy here.
this is Sweeney taking the corner for
We'll see how
the Bombers.
dangerous this in-swinging corner as I keep mentioning it.
Yeah, you seem to like it. Boy, that's a crowded house in the box, isn't it?
They're just packing up the goalie. Not a great ball in, though.
No, left. When you have the whole house full like that, you can't leave it
You
outside.
can't play it way out.
Ooh. Bidlinski's trying to figure out what to do with this.
I'd love the goalie to come show for an option just to clear it out.
All right. Stewart's going to take this throw. Now he's going to save it for a long thrower. Yep. This is number 12, Lefker, taking the throw now for the Bombers. He's got the short option, and
Lakota West has stacked up the target there. Just
Marchand pops it out. Can he get there?
Boyd's got a nice run. One more to
One more. There it is. Here comes Boyd on the run. He can beat him. He can beat him.
Need more into the box.
He can beat him. Oh, is there going to be a call? No.
Did he get
Mr.
the ball?
Referee's not going to call. Coop didn't argue it, so must have not been something serious.
Oh, ball back in.
Trying to find feet. Trying to find feet. Once again, a great tacking opportunity there.
I'd love
Ball
to see
popped
Boyd
up.
just do a little bit more with that. I feel like he kind of just ran out of space, didn't know what to do with it, whether he was going to shoot or cross.
And it became a 3-on-1 at that point, didn't
Yeah.
it? He had to take on a lot of defenders at that point. I give the Bombers credit. They came back on defense trailing.
Yep.
Here comes Stewart.
Bombers have definitely played much better this half.
Back outside to Shear. Shear crosses it nicely back.
Found someone.
And he's open for a shot. And that's a block up
Deflected,
front.
shot
Another shot and a goal.
Oh, scored.
Jack Sweeney was left open.
And we know how dangerous he is.
Yeah. He just showed you why. He's one of the leading scorers in the GCL.
He rocketed that into the bottom corner here. Comes
Sweeney
off
sees the
deflection.
ball. There it is. Oh, first touch. I tell you what, that's hard to defend. Phew.
Need someone on top. Need a defender over there on top of him.
Yeah.
Can't give him that much space.
You had to know he was there, right? You got to know where 7 is the main thought there.
Mm-hmm.
And he was uncovered.
Yep.
I mean, there's nobody near him. He wanted to pass originally.
Yeah. Had a chance to line up his one touch.
All right. Now the Firebirds, we're going to see what you're made of.
Yep. This is gut check time right here.
Yeah. I don't know if they've trailed this season. I haven't watched enough matches to know if they've trailed this season, but this is definitely a test. Because the Bombers are quality, obviously, with a 4-1-1 record.
In talking to Coop, I do believe the Bombers were going to be their toughest test as of yet.
Gotcha. That's one thing you love about Coop, though. He probably would tell you that is the toughest test of every match.
Well, that is very true.
I know he said that to you as a player. Never look
job
past.
as a coach to
That's
say
right.
that.
Never look past the match. All right, so Bombers now getting reorganized. Plays it back out to the keeper.
Bombers just seem more in control right now. Just seem calm, cool, collected. They've had a lot of possession for this half. Made really good passes, great touches.
Isn't it amazing how it feels completely different than the first half?
Mm-hmm.
What a great run here by Jackson. Plays it back inside to Hobtom. Back outside to Sweeney.
Wide open again.
Sweeney with the left foot in, but to nobody's feet. There's a chance by Stewart. Stewart's going to take a shot, I think. Nope, he's going to try and poke it through. Played back out there by Camden. Really nice clear. Good touch there on the comeback.
Oh. Didn't make it to it.
Good try, Marchand. Wow, quickly, after 8 minutes here, almost 8 minutes, West finds himself down 2-1.
Just like you talked about, that it's a dangerous lead coming out of half.
Whew. Momentum swinger. Stewart looking for one option, goes to the other. Jackson doing a nice job of just shielding that ball.
Mm-hmm.
This is Marshawn. Plays it back.
Play a little bit of possession. Let's get everybody touches, wake everybody up.
You know what's happening here? I just noticed that. To your point about options, if you see that ball down here, he only had one option.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's checking to the ball right now for West.
I need to see the keeper for Lakota West coming out and using his feet just a hair more. Come out and show just as an option. That's going to be the best outlet for the defenders. And then he can play a more safe long ball forward if he doesn't find anybody else to pass to.
Looking for a handball, but we got an out-of-bounds throw. Hits off the back of Boyd.
Man, that rule change really is helping a lot of people. I see them whipping that ball around their head.
So they must have wanted more offense. So that rules change. Oh, my goodness.
Great ball in.
Wow, what a great decision there by Kren coming out.
Clearing that ball. And Lakota West wins the throw off of it.
Yeah, great decision by Kren.
What an incredible ball. That was a good 40-yard pass to be seen.
Into space, too.
Yeah, goalkeeper had to see out.
All right, West now trying to find some.
Goalkeeper's down currently.
I give the Bombers credit. They were pointing to the center to let them know that we have an injury down there.
Always good to see some sportsmanship.
Yeah. Sarah's trying to make a decision to go or stay. Should I go? Should I stay?
Sarah's been doing this for a couple of years. I think she knows.
Oh, yeah.
Hands in pockets still.
Yep. Center's going to do his due diligence.
Yeah, I can't go down just to stop play. You need to. You're going to go down. You want to get checked.
The question is, does he have to come out in high school? Apparently not.
I don't know the rules for that.
Apparently he doesn't. I thot he might. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you stop
it
playing,
would make sense. That's for sure a rule in football.
Yeah. All right. So now we've got a West throw. That's probably going to be Macy over there throwing. Macy. There's the long throw. Here's the flick
target.
by Dragon.
Couldn't flick it back.
It's a double flick corner.
Goal
We
kick.
can't goal. That's kind of wishful thinking, I think.
Yeah, I saw Dragon immediately start walking back as soon as that ball went out.
All right, so McKernan is going to get a goal kick coming out here. This is Stewart.
Boyd giving chase.
Look at the hustle from Boyd. Look at the hustle from Boyd.
Just put a little pressure on him. And
That's out.
Wins the throw.
Bidlinski going to throw fast? Nope, he's deciding against it. Now back to Boyd. Just really nice touches.
Need him checking too. I feel like Lakota West got a little stagnant here on offense. Nobody's checking. Nobody's making runs. It's more or less play to Boyd and let's see if he can beat all his defenders.
Now he's got two right here with no pass options. Look at it. There's nobody around him. Bidlinski will probably take this free kick. Yes, Farber is an option. Is he going to play it back to Farler?
Swing to the right center back is.
The other option is going diagonal to Marshawn.
Yeah, he's looking forward.
It's a diagonal, but not to Marshawn.
Well, it ended up where I wanted it, so
Yep.
works out.
Here's coming the diagonal.
Looking
He's got
for
Boyd as a run through.
Ooh, good try. Good second ball win. That one is in the stands. Almost.
Again, Lakota West looks a little bit flat still. Check into the ball, as you mentioned.
They might have got a little comfortable with their 1-0 lead. Very dangerous.
Here comes Maisie with the long throw. He's got a great throw now. There's the flick by Boyd, but he couldn't get to anybody.
Get it backwards. Very hard
There's
flick.
a little chipper.
Watch out for the bicycle.
Another flick. Here's a chance.
Battle.
Here's a chance. Can Dragon put it in? Oh, what a save by McKernan.
Good save.
Dragon with a nice shot on net. Just a big save there by McKernan.
Goalie is working on his player of the match today.
Yeah, and if you see him, he's not that sizable keeper that you would think St. X would have.
But he is definitely played up into his size, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a very heady player.
Very big.
Great decision making. Wow, that's a battle right there between Haddad and Bidlinski.
I I think that's just a misstep by the Lakota West defender. He's playing inside a little too hard there and needs to cut off the edge and force him back in.
Approaching the 12-minute mark of this match in the second half. Ooh, look at this turn.
Good turn.
Ooh, there's another pass.
He's open.
Hobtum trying to step over it, but couldn't get a foot on it. Drops it back to Stewart. Stewart is going to try to take a pass back.
Back down. Is he off? He's
Yes,
off.
he's off. That's almost automatic. Like, you almost know that's going to happen. When you pass it back, you know you're in trouble. You can't touch the ball.
It's very difficult because they got to be cognizant of where the last defender is after they pass the ball and track backwards. It's very tough for that offense.
West still down 2-1. Kren sends it deep out, trying to find Marshawn there.
I think we need to get Marshawn involved a little more. I think he made a lot of really good runs.
Yeah, I find him to be outside a little bit more than he needs to be. We need him in the middle a little bit more, I think. To your point, just adding more pressure.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
some step overs.
A little double scissors move.
He just got to get rid of the ball there. He's telling his Boyd there, he's like, yeah, I should have passed it to you.
Ooh, out of bounds and touched there by the Bombers. That was Haddad with the last touch, so Wes Petlinski will get this throw.
Marshawn made a nice move and then had Boyd wide open by himself in the center.
There's a flick attempt by Maisie, but
that's just an impossible flick. Man.
Yeah.
Just
and you really don't have really an
boy.
option there. Oh boy.
He's got a good run. Good.
Little shove.
Lakota West is able to get back. We need to track back some midfielders here. Got a lot of space. Oh boy.
Oh, there's a chance for Boyd. Oh, not Boyd.
Good step.
Sweeney had a great run at that too.
Mm-hmm.
I think St. X has seen something over there in size advantage. Did you notice that?
Yeah, they switched to Sweeney over there.
Yeah.
That was a whole lot of ball.
Coach Aseri I think he sees that there's an advantage that he can use with Sweeney over there.
Yeah, St. X has really looked dangerous kind of running through this right side and then quickly switching it to the left.
West's two outside defenders are not super sizable physical players. There's the free ball out to Boyd, but Boyd won't be able to get to that. It's just going to go straight to keeper. Boyd putting them under pressure.
Need everybody to step if we're going to pressure. Or else Boyd's just running for fun out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lakota West midfield's kind of getting
gassed a little bit?
Yeah. Just
there's a lot of space
like
there.
I talked about earlier. It just feels like
there's a lot of space.
They're not closed down as much. St. X has got a lot more space to work with. Another good ball.
This is Sweeney. Oh, he's touching it through. Oh, what a great pass there to Haddad. What a turn and a shot in the side of the net. That was just
great finish.
That was just great work. Here comes the replay. Watch Haddad with this touch on the outside, a spin and one time and
one
touch.
into the corner.
Look at that.
No chance in saving that.
The only chance he would have had if he tried to take it off his foot really early.
Yeah, defender steps into it.
Yeah. Wow. St. X now 3-1.
Feels like Lakota West losing a lot of momentum here.
At the 14.5-minute point.
Nice little turn. One touch there. Keeper's got no chance.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of there is West lost its shape a little bit. Because we would like to see Farler take that first defense position and allow Petlinski to come behind with a second defense, and that would have double-teamed him.
Yeah.
Instead, we had Petlinski come in. Now Farler's stuck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and he was able to turn free into his outside.
To the outside and give a free shot on net. Bummer. West down 3-1. So now this is a tough situation for West because now what you're trying to do is just get square, right? Just get even.
Yeah, I mean, you're just you're playing just to get one goal at this point.
Yeah.
You got to do it one goal at a time. So.
And hope the momentum carries.
Yeah.
Here comes Marshawn trying to get in the middle.
They need someone to kind of invoke a little bit of life into this game for them.
And you know now West will take a little more aggressive positioning.
Yes. That ball's gone.
You got to see. I got to believe Marshawn's going to move more to the middle a little bit more. Been using him a lot on the outside, but he hasn't been able to get the ball out there.
I really feel like maybe St. X made a formation change at half. It does feel like they just have a lot more control of this midfield here, and it's kind of dominated this whole second half.
Well, you see St. X now drop into the one forward up top. One target player, and everybody else drop back. See that?
They've shifted into more of like a 1-5-4.
Yeah. You mean a 5-4-1?
Yes. Sorry, I said it backwards.
Yeah, it's always from the back, right? I always have to say it to myself to get it right. Here's Marshawn trying to clip it over. All right, now West trying to get a fast throw. Ooh, that was almost illegal.
Yeah. I don't know if they changed rules that much.
Halusek is the outside defender now playing. Again, West's defensive side is not super big.
Boyd with the touch.
Can Boyd get the ball off his foot here to find some feet? There it is.
Overlapping run.
Maisie trying to do something with
it. Run there. Just put the.
Ooh, what's that call?
A little bit of pressure. Out of bounds.
That didn't look out of bounds to me. I would tell you that did not look out of bounds to me. But what's he going to call here in terms of direction?
Or is he signaling
injury?
Sides?
He's got an injury over there?
I felt like the flag came up before the injury.
I agree. Coop coming over to check it out.
With his vast medical knowledge.
Yeah. There's a trainer or a coach over there. Probably the trainer for St. X. All right, so I tell you what.
I really want to see Lakota West kind of captains come together, bring the team into a huddle here, and discuss that we need to get this game going. They need to get a little bit of energy, a little bit of all possession, play together. So we can. You only got 23 minutes left in this game.
It's funny you say that because he wasn't in the picture for our television viewers at home. But as I'm watching out there, Boyd came over and the group was kind of gathered together, and I could hear him almost saying, "Let's get it going here, guys." His hands were gesturing in a way that we got to get moving here. Yeah. To your point about energy, right?
Yeah,
got to bring in some energy.
Everybody's feeling down after giving up 3 goals in 17 minutes, so we need someone to be like, "Let's just move on, one goal at a time, try and get something back going here."
Once again, momentum is the big key here. So if we can get that first goal of the half, that will bring the momentum we need.
Let's see what we're going to do here. Is this going to be a drop ball?
It's a good question. Looks like he's positioning himself as a center to be a drop ball. Interesting. Now we're still talking here with the AR because the AR had signaled, like you said, before
the injury.
Like it was
before the injury. Although we were just let know that the player had been holding his left arm for about five minutes or so.
Oh, so now it is a throw-in. Yeah, he saw it as a throw-in for Wes. To your point, before that injury happened.
Yeah.
Now here's Maisie with the long throw. Wes trying to get on the end of this.
Now it does look like St. X is not doing the front-back target here. Front-back guarding of the target. So this could be an opportunity.
There's the long throw.
Over.
Oh, man, that was a good chance there. He's going to pop it back in, I think. Oh,
Deep.
A little strong. Hard for Marshawn to run that down.
Too direct on turf. Need a lot more air under that if you're going to be that direct.
All right, goal kick here. For the man of the match. McKernan. It's hard to argue with that.
I think, Jack Sweeney, sorry, I keep calling him Jake.
That's because it's a car dealership.
Oh, that must be why. Jack Sweeney definitely has another. He's probably in second place currently for the player of the match.
Yeah.
He's been probably their most dangerous player, making everything happen on the offensive side.
For sure. All right, here comes a throw in for Stewart's replacement, which is number 3, who started the game, by the way, for St. X. That's Bolin. Sorry.
I'm really intrigued to see that Coop hasn't subbed at all. Usually when you get a little bit of momentum swing against you, players that come out flat, you'd expect Coop to kind of sub in some life into the game, see if just a bit of a change will help it out. But he is sticking with his guns here.
Yeah, I think he knows that the game comes through them guys.
Yep. He's on. Early ball crossed. Good defense.
There's the punt out by Kren. Can Boyd get a hold of this? That's a hard touch.
Yeah.
I don't mind the early ball, but it can't be down the middle.
Yeah, we lucked out there with a bad touch from St. X to get a throw out of it, but
got to be to the side, right? To the corner flags?
Somewhere, maybe over here to the 8. Just somewhere with some space. St. X, especially in these last 20 minutes, are probably going to pack the house a bit.
Yeah, you kind of see it right now.
Park the bus, as we like to call it.
Especially in the box. Farler now with the touch. He could use space over this side.
Bit better on the runs here. It's a long ball for him to play.
Farler back in trying to find feet.
St. X coach really getting his money's worth on that halftime talk, apparently. He's got his defenders stepping through the ball on almost every one.
There's no doubt goals give defenders some energy, too. You know what I mean?
Just that whole momentum aspect you talked about.
Yeah, it feels good to them. And it's like, oh, yeah, we get this.
Now we have a lead to protect.
Yeah, this is Lamb trying to battle his way to win this ball.
Foul call.
Yeah. Bomber free kick. Could be a throw, not free kick. Just a tale of two halves right now.
Yeah, the first half of the second half has gone pretty poorly for Lakota West, so they're gonna need a spark, a cheap goal maybe to get some energy back here.
Oof. Coffin sends it all the way up, trying to find.
Good hustle for second ball. But just look at all the space St. X seems to have in the midfield here. Just pick their battles.
That's a good idea to keep it right there by St. X. That's a 1-2 try, but West foils that really nicely.
You can hear the coach yelling from over here, just saying to keep the ball for St. X.
Yeah, Halusek here, number 4, has been stepped on the field here to play outside back for West. This is Sweeney. He's got some diagonal runners coming. I'll tell you what, Haddad did a nice job of diagonal run and then working back to the outside where the space was open.
Good battle by the defender there.
Yeah, that's Halusek. All right, West now giving a break here. Coop knows.
This is important. We need some change.
Yeah. I don't think you'll see Boyd or Marchand step off anytime soon.
I believe Boyd is in for a full half here.
Yeah. This is where when you have little stoppages in play like this, maybe somebody toss him a water bottle, get him a quick drink of water. Ooh, a little shove in the back, no call. This is Haddad, plays it back to the outside. That's Perro. Perro trying to cut to the outside.
A lot of space here.
Farler keeping him in front.
Just
good
don't
job.
Dive, yep.
Watch the hands. There we go. You see even that one, Marchand's almost too far wide there.
Yeah.
Left that defensive midfielder still open. Here's a chance for Boyd to win it. Nope.
Well
Halusek. Good play there by Halusek. Trying to find his target player in Boyd, but
we'll take a throw.
Yep. Now quickly down the sideline.
See if we can get a switch of field here. Switch of field. Quick switch of field. Big switch. Big switch. Now. He had him.
That's Maisie trying to move it everything forward here. 22 minutes into this half.
Take another throw. I love to see Marchand check in here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if Marchand would have done that without having Maisie signal, it would have been much better. Oh, corner? Yep, corner.
Yep. First real chance for Lakota West here today, or in the second half.
Yeah, it hasn't been the organization that we saw in the first half, but here's our chance to make everything right pretty quickly. West doing the opposite of what St. X did, leaving the box wide open.
Looking for runners here coming in.
Trying to time the run. Oh, there's a short play. Marchand looks to the outside. There's a service. Anybody there? Nope.
Just mistimed the runs there.
West looked like they were not sure that that was the plan.
That was the call.
Boy, this is dangerous if the keeper's not out yet.
Back.
He's out. Good decision.
Yep, that's all you can do.
Kren did a nice job of making sure that diagonal contact there, too. Not try to be panicky. Must be a St. X throw here. Boland's probably going to take this throw that Stewart is out now.
See if they like to do the long throw still with 3-1 scoreline. definitely an option just to play down the line here like they do.
They opened up that runner pretty nicely.
Handball.
Interesting. All right, Farler's going to take this free kick. Sends it on up. Nice flick. Marchand in the middle. I don't know how we do it, but I'd definitely like to see Marchand more involved.
Yep. I think that's on Marchand for making space for himself.
And cutting in.
Yep. Good turn by Boyd.
Oh, he's got a good run here. Here's Marchand. He should have a shot at that.
Right at keep.
Tough one with the left.
Yep.
In these types of matches, I hate to see the clock just keep ticking and ticking.
It's inevitable.
As a coach, you're kind of watching it. You're thinking to yourself, man, alive. Get me something organized here. Still a lot of space between the forwards and the midfielders.
It feels like Lakota West has picked up a little bit. Some speed, a little bit more runs being made since that sub.
It's Perez Morales with a nice ball in, but unfortunately didn't connect to the feet. It's like you said, though. I feel like West is chasing more here.
I think they have a gap in the midfield currently.
Yeah, look at already developed now. Look at how much room there is in the midfield. The forwards are getting burned out. That's a good run there. Mr. AR was a little bit late on that one, you know?
Good turn.
Somebody's got
a step.
Oh, boy. He's got a free shot at. What a save there.
That was needed. 4-1 is almost insurmountable with 15 minutes left.
Boy, Sweeney's
he's dangerous over there.
Definitely smelled some blood.
Yes, he did.
Great decision there. Kren with a great decision coming out on that one, though. A little slider to the save.
Yeah, we were able to get down, not with the ball between his legs.
Yeah. Good tackle. Camden coming forward, trying to find Marchand.
I will say Marchand is being around the ball a bit more.
Yeah, I think they've moved him underneath.
He's a little more central.
Yeah. They moved him underneath, get some energy going. I think that's the right move.
Good battle.
I think that's normally Mazey's role, and I think he's a little bit gassed trying to run back and forth. I'd rather see that anyways. I'd rather see staggered forwards.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of it. I think the wides are better played for the wingers to make runs.
Yeah.
And you lose a lot of central defense when you don't have two on top of each other.
All right. We got subs. All right, we're going with, I think Coop is changing the formation now. Oh, I think he just signaled we're playing with two defenders in the back. Or actually, what's he doing here? Because he took Farler out.
He's switching to more of like a diamond back?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like a three-back system.
A three-back set, okay. It's like a 3-5-2 probably.
Yeah. Trying to re-win the midfield.
Yeah, I think he recognized what I recognize, is that they're getting crushed in the midfield this half.
It almost looks like to me, to be honest with you, that West ran out of gas a little bit in the midfield.
It does feel like that. I did see Marchand stretching a little bit there, stretching out a cramp.
Yeah. Now this is dangerous because St. X now is playing against two defenders instead of four. Here it looks to cut in the sides. Good
track back.
Yeah. A nice negative run to kind of foil that.
The problem, the downside of the three-back set is the outsides are going to be really open, so you got to be careful about Jack Sweeney over there on the left side getting some free runs.
Yeah, I think Coop says if it's going to be 4-1, it's no bigger than 3-1, and trying to get a goal, right? Trying to make it 3-2.
I think they need a goal here in the next 5 or so minutes to complete the comeback if they want it.
Nice turn. That's a tough ball for Marchand to race to. But
I'd love just a feet there. It's kind of gave him a 50-50 ball instead. You play his feet there, Marchand can make a move on his own.
With a touch, right? Here comes Mazey now to throw in. All right, West with 12 minutes left in this match. Just surpassed the 28-minute mark of this half.
Good ball.
There's a flick. There's a man on. Can Boyd get a goal? Can Boyd get a goal? No, it's still moving.
Still loose.
Referee's calling in his hands.
Yep.
Center's a little bit immobile.
He can look from afar. He likes to
Get a distance angle.
Yes. Goalie's upset because he wanted the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Sub.
He's asking. Oh, he's telling the defender to move out. What do we got to stop here for?
Subbing out Boyd here. I think Boyd tweaked his ankle a bit there. Might need a quick wrap.
All right. McKernan's going to get the free kick out. Nice header back.
Yeah, good win.
Good step.
We need to be winning these balls right here. Perfect.
It's a tough ball to swing over, but still got it there. Maisie.
Body's falling away.
Maisie with a little chipper in.
Too many defenders in for that kind of ball.
Oh, everybody wants a foul, but
A little bit
no.
of a shoulder, a little bit of an arm fling in there. Watch the studs. I think that's what Coop's yelling right now.
Yep.
Those studs came in hot.
See next with an outside run. Find Sweeney. That's a little bit of a flop, but we'll go with the foul there. Looks like Sweeney's looking for a card that he'll never see.
If that slide tackle in the first quarter or first half wasn't
a card,
I'm not sure what will be a card in this game.
Yeah. You can get a feel from certain centers that, this is just not the card kind of center.
He's been letting them play for sure. I think both sides have seen some physicality.
Exactly.
And I'm perfectly fine with that. As long
This
as
is
it's going
Lamb.
both ways.
Lamb with a good ball up down the sideline.
Touch.
Yes, sir.
Saves it.
Cuts it to the inside nicely.
He
He doesn't have any support. He has no support. He's waiting for support. Here comes. Oh, that's a great ball to Marshawn. He's on. Can he get a shot up? Oh, that's a foul, sir. There it is. He called it.
This is right in the timing that I wanted right here. We need it within. Oh, time stops. Even perfect.
Yep. PK.
Let's see who they have scheduled to take it, because I'm guessing Boyd would be their top taker, and he's on the bench right now.
Yeah, I would agree with you. So plan B would be to get the guy who got fouled, right?
I would assume Marshawn's going to be the one to step up here. Won the PK. Let's see it here.
I mean, he takes it on and takes him with space. That's perfect. And that's a shove in the back. That's got to be called.
He dove. The defender dove in there, clipped him.
Yeah, that's got to be called.
Still no card.
Yeah. Here comes.
A lot of times you see cards for PKs.
Here comes Marshawn using the left footer. He's approaching with the left side. Well, what are you thinking? Left or right?
I always like going to your strong side, so he's going to pull this to his right.
Well, he went opposite.
Goalie definitely thought he went going right.
To your point, that's the goal you need, right?
Yep.
You need something that was a little bit chippy.
Whoa.
Yeah, look, here's the replay of the penalty kick. Nice kick.
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of power. Keep it low.
His pace allowed the keeper to make a decision, and it probably gave him a little tip, and it just went right there. Well taken.
Still have plenty of time here to get an equalizer.
Yeah.
Get a little momentum. That's kind of that quote-unquote cheap goal that I was looking for.
Yeah, the goal that takes no time off the clock.
Yeah.
And at the same time.
Still gets momentum going back in your favor.
Yeah, with a high percentage shot at it, right? All right, so West now with some energy. I'm sure the whole fan section is looking to see if Boyd can step on to give a hand to Marshawn and the gang.
Good job.
I tell you what, Keegan Sexton is giving some quality minutes out there while Boyd's taking a breather.
Yeah. He's the one who started that whole run.
Yeah, sophomore. Give him some props there for the sophomore. All right. This will be Camden getting this throw in.
I appreciate the formation switch that we had mentioned earlier. I definitely think it's generated a lot more offense for us.
Yeah, to your point, it's one to middle a little bit more.
Yeah. A little bit more control in the middle. We have a little more crisscrossing outside runs on the outside.
Yeah, creating opportunities.
Yeah.
What it's really done is it's made St. X play a little more defensive and less offensive, which has allowed us to get that penalty kick. Good ball in. You got to do that, right, with a three-back?
Three-back, I mean, you're just playing that end to keep it off yourself more than anything.
Because now, look, they got numbers here.
Looking for the switch. Defenders tracking well.
You got to have that. You got to have the
Good
back
job.
track. Lamb done a nice job with support. That's got to be a West throw. Bolin trying to delay a little bit for the throw-in. He's like, move on forward. I got the throw-in. Got some excited
This is the
fans.
gamesmanship of soccer here.
Yeah, there's time for sub.
Different day and age when you didn't have ball boys, you just clear this ball out as far as you can go. Let the clock run.
Stewart with the throw-in. That's the thing about high school soccer, right? Everything's on the clock. There's no
Good
additional
stop.
play.
Yeah, there's no extra time.
Yeah, that you can't see. Either the clock is running or it's not. Boyd is
There we go.
fixing
Good
to get
foul.
ready.
Good call.
Boyd is fixing to get ready. Somebody wants the ball here.
Uh-oh. Coop's going to start yelling at the JV over here.
There we go. That's a tough ball to get through.
Just didn't know what his target was there. Looks like midfielder kind of let it go through, thinking it was to the winger. Great play.
This is
Got
amazing.
some runners on the far side.
Maisie.
He's got to switch it.
Oh, that's a good ball there.
Big touch.
Oh, another great ball on the inside. Oh, slotted through. Marshawn's on. Can Maisie get a shot off? There comes a shot. No, he's got to go far post.
We had a runner there on the right side. I just wish we would have seen it instead of playing through to the middle.
I would have liked the crisscross run on that one, though, because they kind of all ran straight lines, and the defenders just kind of trailed with him. A crisscross run would have forced the defenders to
Rest timeout here.
Let's see what we got. A little talking to.
Not sure what we're looking for.
I don't know what he's delaying for here.
He's talking to the goalie about something.
What is that?
All right. Don't know what that was for, but doesn't change anything. Clock was stopped, so affects nothing.
I'm really not sure. Washington trying to make something happen for Marshawn. A little shoulder bump.
Good battle.
St. X doing a nice job of supporting over there.
Yeah.
That'd be a West throw for sure. Camden
comes
was.
Boyd.
Yep, Boyd's opportunity to come back in, giving Washington a break back. You can feel the air go back in the wings of the Firebirds when Boyd's stepping back on.
A little bit more energy comes on as he treks in.
You just know he's going to have some creativity to him that is going to force the Bombers to respond. It should be a West throw here.
Yep.
And this is why I like these long throws. They give you scoring opportunities when they're not there.
Yeah.
Can you get a flick there? There it is.
Boyd's
got a chance.
Oh, good job by the keep. 5 minutes left. Still plenty of time, really.
Yeah.
There's no need to panic yet. No need to just still play the controlled game.
I mean, how many minutes did it take the Bombers to score 3?
Yeah. Took them 15 minutes to score 3. We can
get 1 out of 5. Good run in by Marshawn. No. There's the foul call. Another big foul call in the middle right here.
This is just it's unfortunately an awkward spot to take a free kick here. You're so direct on, but you're not close enough to actually put a shot on goal here.
This is going to be an interesting decision here by West. Do they go on frame?
I just think it's too far to be on frame unless someone's got an absolute cannon that I haven't seen.
The world wants the clock to stop, but that's not going to happen. Not for a foul.
Here we go. Be just a cheeky chip over the top, and he puts a shot on goal.
He took a shot on that.
I just think you're just too far out there. I mean, the way this keeper's been playing, I don't think there's any chance you're getting it past him from 30, 40 yards out.
And to your point, I think the only option you have is a higher ball because of his size, so he's got to time the jump.
Yeah.
But one that skips on the ground has got no chance. He's very good off the ground.
I would have liked just to seen a ball into
slot ball.
Just even a high ball into as a cross in. It's not an easy ball.
Fans are exciting at soccer, aren't they?
We are very into this game.
Yeah, exciting at soccer. I feel like I'm at an FCC game. And I don't know what that section they call it FCC where they have all those crazy stuff going on. I can't remember what that's called.
I can't say I've ever been to a game.
You've never been to an FCC game?
I can't say I've ever been to an FCC game.
My goodness, are you a Cincinnati native? What are you?
Man, I've been a little busy.
Yeah, PA school doesn't make you that busy.
just a little bit.
All right, so here's a free kick here. I can't see who's taking that from over there. Oh, that's Marshawn,
I believe.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Let it go out for a corner. Oh, careful, Boyd.
Boyd did a nice job of shielding that over, but you're right. A little delay in getting the ball to Boyd. All right, so who's going to take this? Marshawn?
I'd like to see Marshawn, and just play this then. Don't do a short corner here. I don't think. I am famously hate on short corners, so.
You're not a fan of it?
I cannot stand them. Even in the pro scene when I watch, short corners just suck.
Second ball is going to be really important right here.
Ballin'.
Here's the second ball chance. Can he get the ball, a foot on the ball?
Boyd tracks.
Oh, look at that ball. I would like to see.
Not an easy ball to track down there. That's about waist high, so even a one-touch finish is going to be a little difficult at that height. Ooh, good cut. We'll take it.
There's a foul.
He cut him. I mean, that was an obvious foul.
Coach Essery over there, he's not arguing it much. His assistant is, but he's not.
These guys really want some.
Everybody's yelling, take control of the match, but I think that's the right call.
Marshawn needs to not be rushing here. Just set it up. Don't try to do anything short and cute.
He can swing this in pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he played the last ball in.
It's a good opportunity.
Oh!
A skipper.
Corner.
That's corner.
I like those balls played directly into the net and have people running onto the ball. Just even if you don't hit it, you're distracting the goalie.
Yeah.
Kind of like when a baseball player steps over the ball.
Marshawn's going to send this one in. There it is. That's a great ball in.
Oh, Boyd ran away from the back post.
Goal kick. This is going to allow St. X to really take a lot of time.
You'll see 10 seconds come off this clock before someone else touches this ball.
Interesting. They brought in a defender to take this.
Somebody else comes in to kick it.
He's got two arms up. He's going to hit it as hard as he can.
Yep. Look at that. Another 15 seconds before that.
1 minute left in this half, in this game, or in this match. Maisie sends the ball up with a long throw.
Now's the time you start sending everybody forward. We'll take a throw again.
There's a throw to the middle.
Don't rush too much. We had a chance to do a long throw there.
That's a good ball there.
Played in. Good ball.
Boyd's on the end of this.
Flick.
He's trying to flick it somewhere.
Get it backwards.
Good run through. There's a shot.
Handball. Sir. Oh, no. I could see the hand from here.
Ooh, I wonder if we ever replay that. I mean, even the AR over there didn't see it, so there was no signal from the AR.
That looked a lot like a hand to me.
Coop is laughing. Do we have a replay of that by chance?
I feel like the ref didn't want to give 2 PKs on that.
This might be the end of it here. Well, Jack, not quite the finish we wanted, but a good first half and something for Coach Coop to build on.
I think that was a really well-played game by both sides.
Yeah, and West never gave up.
Nope. West dominated the first half. St. X obviously dominated most of the second half here.
You got to give your hats off to the Bombers.
Yep, they played well enough to win.
It was a great night to be with you, buddy.
Great night being with you.
Yep, great night for soccer. September the 6th, Lakota West 2, St. X Bombers 3. I'm Steve Newen signing off here with Jack Newen. Have a good night, everybody.